Thank you, Honorable Mohlala.
Let me take this opportunity and greet our fearless Commander-in-Chief, President Cyril Julius Malema. Salutation to the indomitable leadership of economic freedom fighters, our dedicated fighters, and the masses yearning for economic emancipation. And to the countless South Africans who wake up each day to dry taps and empty promises, Minister. Comrades, we stand here today to expose the failures of a system that have turned our people's right to water into marriage in the desert of governance incompetence. The minister's statement is a torrent of empty promises. As dry as the taps in Hammanskraal and Qwaqwa, the minister speaks of constitutional rights while our people drink water from muddy streams. The minister boasts of raw water security while Gauteng and KZN face crippling water shortages. This is not mismanagement, Minister. This is a crime against humanity. Let me address you, Minister. You boast of 90% access to basic water, yet millions of people still wake up to dry taps and broken promises. You speak of 218 liters per capita. What a fantasy. Our mothers and children are rationing every drop, while the elite fill their swimming pools. You trumpet 100 billion for dams, while our township pipes leak like sieves. Where is the investment in our community, Minister? You preach behavior change, while mines guzzle millions of liters unchecked. This is not governance. This is water apartheid. The minister speaks of raw water security, yet admits to localize deficit in Gauteng and KZN. These aren't just statistics, Minister. These are real people suffering real thirst. You claim to have addressed delays in water projects, but where is the water in our taps? You boast on implementing 14 major water infrastructure projects, but our people are still thirsty. Minister, you talk of diversifying the water resource mix, but where are the results? The water supply disruption in Gauteng and KZN are blamed rapid growth and municipal leaks. But who's responsible for planning and maintenance? The buck stop with this government. The minister admits that municipal water services have declined sharply over the last 10 years. This is a damning indictment of your leadership. Comrades, the EFF bring not empty words, but the revolutionary flood to wash away this failing system. We will nationalize every drop of water in this land. People's Water Committee will rise in every community, taking control from incompetent officials. No more bureaucrats in air-conditioned offices deciding who gets water and who doesn't. We will redirect billions from corrupt projects to fix leaks and build real infrastructure for our people, like what we are doing in Ekurhuleni. Our MMC is there. We are busy repairing leaks. Emergency water distribution will follow to every area left high and dry by this government. Those responsible for water mismanagement will be held accountable, their assets turned into public water points. The time for polite requests has evaporated. We don't beg for water, we will fight for it. Join the EFF as we unleash a tsunami of change across the parched land. To the government and the unity of failure, we say your time has run dry. The EFF is coming, and we bring with a flood of justice, a deluge of change, and an ocean of hope for our people. Water for all, land for all, economic freedom now. Minister, ujula ubulela mo every day, ubulela ka di masipala, gore wena you are not in charge of the municipalities, wena u felela mo godimo ka di dam. So, Minister, batho ba batla metsi, le re buditse ka the DDM, le re buditse ka intergovernmental relation. What is happening? Madam ga re thushe ka selo, ge batho ba sena metsi. Ifa batho metsi, Minister. So, every time you respond on media, you are telling us that when you are just building dams. Where are the water? Where is the water to the people? batho ba bo rena ba batla metsi ke fela se se re se nyaka go fedile ke phetho. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Sithole. Order, honorable members, let's allow Honorable Sithole.
Honorable Speaker, the United Nations defined water security as a capacity of a population to safeguard sustainable access to sufficient quantities of acceptable quality water for sustainable livelihoods, human being and socio-economic development. Honorable Minister, this definition emphasizes the collective nature of the responsibility. Therefore, a comprehensive social impact component of water security must unite all South Africans. Our view as the IFP has been that a failure to allocate infrastructure, development and maintenance resources where they are most needed and to address the huge backlog in providing basic service infrastructure has led to a crisis. To address water security, the IFP believes that we should ensure that the water resources are protected and preserved while strengthening the regulatory framework for water quality and safety. Secondly, all municipalities should be resources financially and through capacity building to sustain, provide clean water. Lastly, immediately after embarked on a national water audit, repair damaged water infrastructure and invest in modern infrastructure and technology to improve the efficiency of our water system. The IFP has previously reiterated that fat South Africans is a water-stressed, water-scarce country, and we must not treat this crisis with complacency. Honorable Minister, into sicelayo Minister, sicela ukuthi ukube nomhlangano nomasipala amanzi achithekayo amasipala abangaaccounti kuwo maningi kakhulu. Emaningi nje futhi kuba yichilo mangizwa ilunga le-EFF lithi ekululeni uyaccount umuntu ophethe amanzi khona. Ungabona amanzi agxazayo lapha ekululeni. Ngenhlanhla ke sihlala khona uma efuna ukuthi ngimprove lokho asho simthathe simuse khona. Amanzi njengamanje akekho umuntu owanakile. Sicela ukuthi minister kanye no minister wesikagesi kenehle nize phansi sizoncedana ukuthi amanzi abuyele endaweni yayo. Ngiyathokoza.
Siyathokoza. PA, Patriotic Alliance. The PA system is not working. FF Plus.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. Honourable Speaker, the Minister is correct to say that water consumption in South Africa on an average per person is higher than the global average. And we are a water-scarce country. But whilst we all know that water is being lost due to pipe leakages, and more than 40% of purified water is lost in that fashion, we cannot say that it is due to people wasting water and using water more than that is creating this problem. It cannot be deduced to that, as we must first look at the water that we are losing, the fact that infrastructure is a problem, but also, Minister, the fact that if you go to state hospitals, if you go to schools, if you go to government department buildings, water is being wasted and lost there, taps running, and all of that happening under the watch of government. Then we can't blame the people. Then we should first start there. Because, Honourable Speaker, the people of towns like Matlwangtlwang in the Free State has already reached day zero. They are without water for more than 14 days. There's no hope. there has been certain interventions with boreholes, but the department has failed to provide the necessary equipment. People are without water in the municipality of Mokaka, in municipalities like Machabeng, in towns like Bethel, in Mpumalanga, and that cannot be said is because of higher consumption and people wasting water. It's because of water being lost due to infrastructure problems. It is due to water or money owed to water boards and water shedding and being implemented because of municipalities owing money to water boards. We need urgent intervention, Honourable Speaker, because day zero is a reality. And without electricity, we can. We can get by. We did for many, many years. We survived load shedding, but we can't survive without water. And we need urgent intervention. We welcome your optimism, Minister, and your enthusiasm, but we have to acknowledge the reality that there's a crisis and then start with government departments wasting water and start implementing water-saving measures
Thank
in
you,
our
Honourable Member.
departments.
Your
I
time
thank you.
is up. Thank you.